launch day. Always one of the most stressful and exciting times running something of your own. And I think most people, or maybe a lot of people online, will assume that that selling t-shirts or selling apparel is, just put some stuff in a bag. It's so much more than that, especially when myself and some other people do it on a much larger scale. And you have so much more things to think about, like whether it be logistics, customer service, inventory, manufacturers, distributors. There's a million things that can go right. There's a million things that can go wrong. What I always try to do is have the best customer service possible. So I will immediately get to work as soon as we have launch, as soon as I'm home from work. So last night, it's about 1 o'clock right now, the next day, but last night I worked for about 6 hours, strictly just printing labels, putting labels on bags, responding to emails. There's be a lot of errors in terms of people put in the wrong address, they put in the wrong size. I have to handle all that, and I have to change in the system, make sure that everything runs smoothly, make sure everyone gets what they want. This morning was the war zone, where I basically had to set up the entire shop, kind of turn my apartment into the Everforward headquarters, set up all the shirts in a way that was effective for what I'm packing. So I spent 6 hours last night labeling, and I spent about 5 hours this morning packaging. My brother came over for about 45 minutes from some time off from helping with his girlfriend. But even though I have a very streamlined service, the way that I do it is extremely streamlined. I always find new ways to kind of improve it. But even how effectively I do it, it still takes a significant amount of time, especially because I do it pretty much by myself. Thank you guys so much for all the support. I try to have the best customer service possible. I try to not make any errors. I definitely do make errors, so sometimes people get like a wrong shirt, but I always handle that. But it's crazy how much this thing has grown. It's crazy the plans I have for it in the future, whether it be expanding or kind of getting into new aspects of things. But I never imagined that it would take off this much, but it's awesome. So ever forward, guys. Alright, so I've been putting off this squat workout, so we're finally going to go to the gym. So this is the new MTS Ruckus, which I have tried the blue raspberry. This is the grape and the lemon lime, and I said, you know what, I'm crazy. I'm going to do a scoop of grape and a scoop of lemon lime to make grape lemon lime. 2 scoops is a serving, so we'll see how this is. Alright, let's try this. That is extremely tart. Maybe more water or less something. Ha! If you guys are watching this video, then that means it is gobble gobble turkey day. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone that is currently having Thanksgiving. I can't wait. Turkey, stuffing. Stuffing's my favorite. Stovetop. Strictly team stovetop. Heavy squats. Squats. Spelled SKWAAAATS. What's different? What's different? Have my legs gotten smaller? I know you guys probably can't see them because they're camo, but we got some new knee sleeves. Ray-Ban actually reached out to me and was like, hey, we saw your review you did like 2 years ago. It was really cool. Thanks for doing that. So they sent me out some new ones. Still wearing smalls. If you want to know what size I wear, smalls. So thank you, Ray-Ban. I'm gonna try these bad boys out. Maybe I can go hunting afterwards, but yeah. What is going on, guys? Welcome to the commentary. I'm going to take you through a good chunk of my squat workout for this day, and now it did not go as well as I imagined or planned, and I think a lot of it kind of just was, I kind of started demotivating myself, and this happens to everyone. Everyone kind of goes through this situation where you'll go into the gym, your mindset will be on point, and then all of a sudden maybe you have a bad rep, you have a misgroove, and for some reason it gets in your head and it throws your entire session off, and it kind of demotivates you. and your strength could be there. I definitely feel that my training has been on point to where everything should be going smoothly and I should be making progress, and I have been over the past couple months. So today my original goal was to work up to a heavy double or a heavy triple, but all I ended up doing was singles of 405, which even there doesn't make any sense. And whether it be my form or like my depth or my knees caving in or just my, when I rise out of the hole, it just, everything was kind of wrong, and it got in my head and I started really demotivating myself. And I think that a lot of people will go through this situation where your mind isn't there, and it's not, again, you can't always assume that if you fail a rep or you miss groove or a workout feels heavy, if with a weight that you should be able to tackle pretty easily, you can't assume that your programming's off. You can't assume that you're getting weaker or something is wrong. It can just be that day. And as you guys know, I am on the conjugate system, which is a style of programming where I work up to maximum efforts and I have my dynamic days. And they call them maximum efforts because, again, you will not hit a PR every single day. So that's what you really need to focus on if you follow this same style of programming. After the 405 for singles, we moved into like 365 for, I think, like 5 sets of 3. And this is just moving slow. And what I stress to you is, again, not to let it affect your workout, even though 9 times out of 10 it does. You'll just get pissed off, and it usually just makes the entire workout bad. So I want you to know that even, I think that maybe YouTubers or people, you think that everything always goes well and our workouts are fantastic all the time, and they really are not. All of your favorite fitness people you watch online have terrible workouts. All of them sometimes will have weight that they should be able to hit very quickly, and it's just slow. It happens to everyone, guys. So don't let it get in your head. One bad session does not necessarily mean your training, is sucking. It just means you had a bad day. So you had a bad day. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that next workout. We're gonna go in there with the attitude of success and the attitude that we're just gonna crush it. So one bad workout, it ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Finished out the workout with leg press for some volume and some hamstring glute ham raises. So enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Thank you. All right, so after a crappy workout and about 20 minutes in the cold in a t-shirt, I took some photos for the new Ape Athletics shirt. One of them that's launching next month. Ooh, you know what I'm excited about? If it's Thanksgiving right now, that means, I know a lot of you don't like it, but the No Ceilings 2 Lil Wayne mixtape just dropped, so go get that. I'm gonna be listening to it. I don't know if I can keep up with the first one, but fingers crossed, because I'm a big fan of No Ceilings. But I personally like ceilings in my structures that I'm in, but Lil Wayne's No Ceilings. Hopefully it's good. Oh yeah, so my thoughts on the new Ray-Ban sleeves. I guess they're a little different than the original blue ones I have, but either my legs have gotten smaller or these sleeves are thinner because they kept sliding down my leg a little bit. It might be my legs have gotten smaller, but honestly, I think I like my original ones better than the newer ones. They're a little thinner. So that's my thoughts on that. I need to go pick up the barbell, my Texas deadlift bar, because I'm taking it back to Richmond for the weekend because I will be, I think, training in Richmond for deadlift day, and I want that bar. So we gotta go back to the gym, get it, put it in the car, and then we can go home. You know what would make this whole crappy workout day better? A milkshake. Ooh. Come on. I've always wanted to come and find this Walmart because apparently there's a Walmart in the city. And dag nabbit, I found it. So we got melatonin, so I can be Sleepy Max, thin crust pizza, 2 boxes of cereal, ice cream. The sky is like purple and blue. What? All right, so after a long day, I'm back from the gym. It's like 6 o'clock and I haven't had food since this morning. So we're gonna make a milkshake, and what I'm gonna do is make with the Quest protein. Their protein's pretty good. It's just, it's very, very thick, and I think it's mainly best for cooking or shakes or something. And I've been wanting to make this, and I never had the ice cream, and the freezer's open. I thought about getting vanilla ice cream. We got the no sugar added Neapolitan because I'm feeling a little crazy. So we have 16 ounces of milk. We are gonna get 2 servings of this. Whoop. We'll go like 2.5 servings actually. What's cool about this Neapolitan is it's only 3 grams of fat and 13 carb because it's no sugar added, so you could eat a lot of this. And then we're gonna do 2 scoops protein, put this right in here, 2 scoops of that. Got a little bit of ice in there, and we're just gonna blend this sucker up. Woo! We need more power, Captain! She's gonna blow! Looks pretty thick. So this is pretty much 2 servings of everything, but 2 servings of the ice cream. Let's see how it is. Tastes like a strawberry smoothie with a hint of chocolate. Now I have an extremely busy night, packaging up more orders. So I'm gonna drink this, making a pizza, and that's it.